Alright. Turning all the stuff on. Woohoo! Meow. Meow. Yeah. I don't know how to fit the frame. It's too quiet. I agree. Oh, it of course didn't work when I moved the Spotify thing over. Oh, because the volume is down on it. Okay, I fixed it. Now I can hear the musica. How's the musica compared to me? Is it too loud? I'm gonna try a maneuver that I do when I do my other live. Or don't look at my Clorox wipes. Hold on, my Clorox wipes are on the floor. Don't look at those. Do not glance behind the curtain. The streamer curtain. It's going fine. You're doing fine. Hello, hi, welcome. Oh, are you saying fine too? You won't look behind the curtain, cause that's good. That's as you should do. Okay, I'm gonna move this. Okay. Ah. We don't even know what that is. Okay. All right, and then I lay back like this. And then, yeah, I think that works fine. I think so. What? Oh, how the music volume is. What? What? Hello? Okay, so, Opus is being weird today, so I cannot see. I'm gonna pop out the chats so I can see everyone's chitty chats. So right now I cannot see the chats. Pop out chat. Okay, hey you. Did you know a colon can completely change the meaning of a sentence? For example, I ate my friend's lunch becomes completely different when you change it to I ate my friend's colon. Yes, that is quite a difference. That is in fact very different. I don't know if I want to be in sweats with the way I'm framed right now. I might go change my pants. It's a little bit of a lazy day for Ghost, so how was my peanut butter weekend? Aw, man, I went into a freaking peanut butter coma, bro. I had so many little peanut treats, you have no idea. I went crazy with it. Absolutely crazy with the peanut butter shenanigans. GI Robot for the win. Hi, Ghosty. I am absolutely fascinated with you. Thanks for being you and all your content. Oh, thank you so much. That means so much to hear. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me in my content. It means a lot. Means a lot. I am grateful to be here, and I'm grateful that you're here with me in this funny little thing called life. If I could put this chat where I could see it, that would be really cool and fun. What's up? Relative to me, most things. I'm very short. How you doing today? Well, I'm trying to move all my stuff and then I'm gonna get comfortable. But yeah, thank you so much. Am I down to peep a song? Unfortunately, because I am multi-streaming and some of the sites that I'm on have copyright stuff, I cannot do that. The playlist that I have on in the background constantly is a copyright-free one that I have permission to use. But unfortunately, I am a little paranoid because I got one copyright strike a while ago. So unfortunately, I will not be able to do that. But hello and welcome either way. What is today? It's Tuesday? It's Tuesday again, my dudes. How we doing? How we doing? I've been playing a lot of the Marvel Rivals zombie mode the last couple of days. My friends and I we're all the way up to Nightmare 4. And that's the last level we have to do. Why am I being looked at? Why am I being looked at? He appeals to have wheel treads on his little face? Oh no! Oh no, who could have possibly wheeled over him? There we go, now he's okay. Put him back. There we go. That's where he lives. Hello! It is I, Ghost. We're back today. Hello, saw you on my For You page and saw that you're live. How's it hanging? Hi! It's hanging good. Free and loose, you know, as I think is good and correct. Oh boy, I'm really whiffing this one, huh? Did he die in a velocipede accident? That just makes me think of the Pokemon, and I don't think he died in a Pokemon accident. What is that? What is that? Free and loose, the amount of jokes you can make. Well, you know, it's rife with comedy. I am, as they say, rife with comedy, because I am just a little fool who misspeaks. I hope you're having a good day so far, though. If not, I hope it does get better. Who's looking out for my cats? Also, why is my hold on, my chitty chat's not popping up. What's the frickin' point if it's not gonna work? Tools, overlays, all overlays, edit, emulate, color, follower event, subscriber, read. I don't know. I don't know how to make that work. Alright. Good morning, Size. Who's looking at me? My cats? Oh no, Mod was looking at me. Okay, hold on. I've tabbed out of everything, so I can't see some stuff. Alright. You're rife with chaos and cheese sauce? Reasonable. I just ate like too many really shitty quesadillas, which is basically like I put cheese on a tortilla and then I toast it. But I did dress it up a little bit today. I had some pepperoni in there, so I put some pepperoni in there. Good morning from Denmark. Hello. Good morning from the States. Not morning. It's not morning though. It's like 3 p.m. right now. It's already starting to get a little like it feels like it's starting to get dark. And like oh my god, I love fall, but every time daylight savings comes, I never am expecting it. I'm never ready for it. And it always feels like the day goes so quick now. Goes so quick once they do that. But yeah, how was our weekends? How was our weekends? Did we have fun? I had fun at my little Halloween party that I went to. I went out on the town. It was really cool, but it was really chaotic because it was like a little small indie place in my area. And they did like this Halloween event that was really cool. They really dressed out the space, but the space is really small, and a lot of people came. And their bar area is like right at the front of the venue where you walk in, and it's a very small room. So when people were in line for the bar, it made getting in and out of the venue really tough and like just very claustrophobic. So my friends and I, we hung out there for a while, and then we decided, oh, hey, there's another bar that's like a couple blocks away, that one of our friends works at, where we could get like some discounted drinks, so we wound up walking over there. And that was really fun. It'd be, wait, 12 a.m. in Denmark? Oh, that's super early. I had two. To what? Oh, 2 quesadillas. Yeah, that's a lot for me. I'm small. I'm a small little guy. I'm just a small little guy. You just got home from work? Stop bullying me about my quesadillas. Oh my god, why are we on trial now for my quesadillas? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Can't do anything in America these days, I guess. Ah. That's a joke. That's a joke. I'm gonna see if I can keep getting my Stream Elements thing to work, because I don't understand why the chat's not working. Hit the screen. Zoom out. This might. What is this thing that I'm looking at? Save? Session. I'm gonna start doing some stuff. I'm gonna start doing some things. Okay. Oh, okay, I see a chat. Do I have to paste it every time? That'll be really annoying. No. Refresh it. Chat, this is nutty. You played a trick on your older sister? What if I do that? Ooh, that's doing something. Okay. Labels. Oh. I'm just doing stuff. I'll have to doink with that later. Alright. I'm being too quiet, and I know I'm being too quiet because I'm trying to get this freaking chat thing to work, but it's not working! So we're not gonna look at it. It does not exist any longer. It does not exist any longer, I've decided. Okay. Error. I do not know how to look cute in this chair right now. I don't know. There we go. You got 2 new piercings today? That's sick. Okay. And Joker, I made farting sounds as she bent down with her very pregnant self. She got mad and hit you hella hard. Deserved. Earned. She's making a baby, bro. Be nice to her. That shit is so hard on your body. Wouldn't be me. Would never be me. No thanks on that. Little? Dude, what the heck? You just walk into my chat and call me small? What the heck? Holy... What is your user? Holy fucking shit. Fuck. Damn, that's a really good username. Welcome to the chat. That's really good. How you doing today? How you doing today? I feel like I smile and then I'm like, oh, my entire like... we've talked about this. I either smile like I don't know how to open my eyes. Like I've never opened my eyes a day in my life. Because I've got like this one. And I've got like, and then I try to like open my eyes wider, but then I look like I'm insane. Like, I have no in between. I have like a scary creature smile, I guess. I don't know. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm trying to remember what I did this weekend. We got to have a lazy day finally. We had a lazy day on Sunday, and that was really, really nice. That was really nice because October is always super busy for me with you know, being a Halloween obsessed fool and a content creator. I am always I'm always super busy during Halloween, and I always never do enough of like all the stuff that I plan to do around Halloween season either, so I'm always super tired and exhausted. I'm like, oh man, I had like 5 things I was going to do and then I didn't. I also just smacked my headphones, and that was really, really cool. I'm finally getting my hair done tomorrow. I'm so excited. Like, look at all this root stuff I got going on. That's crazy. That's so much. Yeah, all that's going to go away. We're gonna go back to blonde. I'm super excited. I'm super happy about that. And nothing is gonna go wrong this time. Nothing will go wrong. Oh boy. Oh man, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make, I want to try to do chatting for longer, but I'm gonna go ahead and make a poll for what game we want to play. Did I dress up? Did you not look in the Discord about the cute little outfit that I did? I did the cute little, I even went live with my cute little outfit. We did my makeup on stream. Joker. Naughty, naughty. I'm kidding. I did like a, so the concept was, I've had this skirt that's got like pumpkins over it and I love. And there's an SNL skit that I'm obsessed with called David S. Pumpkins. So the pumpkin skirt looks very similar to the suit that he wears. So I was like David Pumpkins, and he's got these like skeletons that accompany him. So I did like a skeleton kind of like ghoul makeup with it. Because it's David Pumpkins and the skeletons are part of it, and that was my costume. Okay, let's see. What other games do I have to play? Hold on, let me look at my stem. Let me look at my stem library. Stem library. I guess I could do some solo goblin cleanup. I feel like I start to hyper focus on that game a little too much though. It could be fun nonetheless though. Well, I'll put it on. Alright. Alright, poll is in the chat now. Alright. Oh. Man, guys, gals, and ghouls. It's been a weird last couple of weeks. I mean, it's been a weird, like, year, I think. I think it's been a weird year. You were there for the beginning, and then you had to make, like, oh, that's right. You were, because you told me that you had to go. You told me that you had to. Okay, alright, you're off the hook. You're off the hook. I'm kidding. Like, I hope you know I'm just joshing with you, my dude. Yeah. Yeah, I've had a weird few years. It's been weird. It's been a weird, we watched this really goofy, Halloween themed kind of Halloween. It was about witches. It was a rom-com that was about witches called Practical Magic. Apparently they're making a sequel to it. Like, over a decade later. I kind of understand why all of these sequels are happening like a decade later. That's happening right now. But at the same time, nearly 2 decades. Oh boy, nearly 2 decades. Like, like when Incredibles did their sequel, like almost 2 decades, or I think like 12 years. It kind of makes sense because, like, the kids who watched that originally and loved Incredibles originally, I was one of them. By the time they made the sequel, they were grown up. Nostalgia kicked in and was super heavy, and then they were starting to have kids so that their kids could watch that movie. But when it comes to, like, Practical Magic and stuff, I don't fully understand why. It kind of just feels more and more like Hollywood's just running out of ideas. And going back on, like, well, you know what made money? You know what made money, like, over 20 years ago? Almost 20 years ago? Practical Magic. Put it on the docket. It was very popular. I did like it. Don't get me wrong. I did like it. It just feels like almost all of, it feels almost like everything that we're seeing be put out now is either just sequels or remakes right now. The surge in the witch population last decade helped drive that decision too. That does make sense. Like, it's definitely kitschy and fun. We were talking about it, and with Practical Magic specifically, it had a lot of cool and interesting ideas that almost landed, but it kind of just, like, barrels through a lot of establishing plot points. And not in a way where it's like, as I do like it sometimes when you, as a viewer, are thrusted into an environment, and it's like, this is how the world works. And we're not going to explain to you and give you exposition on how the world works. This is just how the world works, and you have to accept that this is how the world works and figure it out as we're going through the story, what these rules are, right? Like, that can be interesting. But with Practical Magic, it was kind of just like the leap in, like, oh, we're here, and now we're at, like, point A, and now we're at point D, figure it out. Some of that was a little crazy. I'm trying to think of, like, a good example from it specifically. If no one has told you today you're beautiful and the world is a much better place with you in it, oh, thank you so much! The world is a much better place with you in it. You deserve to be here and take up space, and I hope you have a good day too. You deserve it. I demand it. There were at least 2 great releases in 1998. Including me, if you think about it. Uh-oh. What fell down? Something fell down. Something fell down there. Oh, no. But you love some people who love it. That felt like you're gonna have a good day or else. That is exactly what I'm saying. You will have a good day. Or else. I'll get you. What? What? Uh-oh. We're throwing our Zyrtec around. Ah. Is anyone else experiencing like a delayed fall in their area? Because right now the trees are just starting to change color and it's November now. It's November. Like, I'm not even that old. But like back in my day, I feel like the trees would be starting to change in like late August. By mid-September, like fully starting to change and starting to fall. And then by October, you know, towards the end of October, they would just be gone already. We gotta push the calendar back by a month. We gotta pull a Caesar with that one, add another month. Just keep adding them. Just keep adding the months in. You know, what was that, like, what would that have been? Almost like 800 years ago? When did that happen? That actually feels way too early now. It had to be over 1,000 years. Hold on. When? If you don't know the joke that I'm making, July and August were added to the calendar, which is why, like, October, oct is the prefix for 8, and sept is like the prefix for 7 and stuff like that. The reason the calendar is like off on that is because 2 months were added. 2 months were added, but it was like a really long time ago. But we can add another month to help align the delayed Halloween. No new months, but doesn't this feel like early October? It does feel like early October. It does. You're so right. You're somehow about to experience winter here. Whoa! You're gonna have mornings in the 30s? Oh my god. That is so different. Wait, what? You had to take a shower? Please repeat the last 10 minutes. Chat, what did we talk about? That you're gonna have a good day. I demand it. That was one thing we talked about. And the addition of 2 calendar months by, I think it was Augustus who did that. Right, was Augustus after Julius? Looking to my Rome specialist, like, please help. Julius added the months. So then Augustus was before him? Yes. But July and August were added for Julius and Augustus. I'm trying to figure out how he was associated at that time. You're just kidding, you heard the sound of the shower. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I have the memory retention of a squirrel, so. See, I thought it was Augustus and that he did that for himself and also to honor the first emperor. But I need to cross-check that because I am not entirely sure. I do know those 2 months specifically were added by the Caesars. One of the Caesars. To honor both Caesars. My brain, I feel like it's probably disrespectful that as we're talking about this and I keep saying Caesars, my brain just keeps thinking of Caesar's pizza and my brain keeps going yummy, yummy. Because I keep getting a lot of Caesar's pizza ads, which is really disrespectful. It's really disrespectful that I keep getting Caesar's pizza ads personally because I cannot eat Caesar's pizza. There are some like cheap pizza places that I can still get pizza at. I can't eat a damn thing at Caesar's Pizza, but god do they make their pizza ads look so good. Ugh. Solo fat. Okay, the poll ended. The poll ended and none of you picked any. 2 of you picked, so it was a tie. So we're gonna do that again later, but we're gonna keep yapping for a little bit right now, because now we're kind of moving and grooving. Yeah, I just keep thinking of Little Caesar's Pizza. They have been having these crazy ads lately. I don't know if you guys have been seeing this one, but they've been having these crazy ads that are a football player hanging out with a very horrifyingly bad, like, stuffed deer animatronic. And they, like, show up in people's houses, and it's just, like, this football player and this deer being like, pizza, bro. I don't know who the football player is, and the deer scares me. But they keep making jokes about how, like, oh, the deer can't eat the pizza because he doesn't have hands, and he doesn't know what cars are, so he keeps trying to walk into the road, and it's crazy. It's silly. He's sentient enough to tell you to eat pizza, but he doesn't know what a car is and not to walk on the road. At their time, their calendar only had 10 months, they're not added. But if they had 10 months, and now there's 12, doesn't that mean they added 2? Am I lost? What am I missing? Julius added the months, then fixed it with an astronomer. Sosthenes to fit into what became known as the Julian calendar. Julius added Quintilius and Sextilius, which Augustus renamed to July. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so it was a collaborative effort. One added the months, and then the other named those months to fit. Okay, we here. All right. I got it. Thank you, chat. Sometime in the middle of June. Cool. That's fun. Hello. Hi. I am Ghost. Welcome to today. Also, am I a little blurry? Am I a little blurry to you guys? Hold on. Like, I can't tell if I'm a little crunch wrap or if that's just... Seems fine? Seems fine? Okay, so long as we like it. So long as we like it, I'm not gonna frick with it. I'm not gonna frick-frack with it. Is my vision failing? Well, no, because, like, I'm looking at the playback on OBS and it looks really, really clear, but then I look at the playback on the actual, like, Purple Gaming sites, like, Stream Manager, because the chat thing in OBS isn't working right now, so I'm having to look at it, and it looks like I'm a little blurrier in that one compared to OBS, so I'm trying to figure out if that's what I actually look like or not. Because, I don't know. Hi! Hi, Tim. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Aaron Jordan, if you're still around. How we doing today? Can you hear dead relatives beckoning and see a bright light? Whoa. I'm not dying, guys. That's extreme. That's extreme. I could drink a little and then you would... Yeah. I don't want to be blurry. I want to be crystal clear. Stop printing out resumes. Stop it. Stop it. You're scaring me. You're scaring me. Stop it. You're making me grumpy. You're making me grumpy, chat. So grumpy. I'll get you. No fun allowed. No fun allowed in my good Christian Minecraft stream. Gotta get those applications, yeah, because the joke is if I'm dying, then Clyde's unemployed. I guess not unemployed. Just only has one job. Oh, big yawn. Oh, big yawn. Oh, my face. Oh, big yawn. Eepy. Why so eepy? I don't know why so eepy. You'll probably just turn to crime. Oh boy. Please don't commit crimes. I want to make a joke about tax fraud, but I feel like they'd come get me at this point. We live in a regime. Oh boy. Oh man. Things are weird right now. I haven't been following the stuff with the election too heavily yet. I'm not currently in an area that is, as they say, doing an election currently. But vagrancy, tax evasion, mail fraud, narcotics trafficking, full body massage. Full body massage? Are you talking about like spicy massage? Is that what that means? So my brain's like, why is a full body massage illegal? Confusing. You're confusing the streamer. God, it's been so long since I've had a massage. I love when I go and get massages. Cause I always think that I don't have a very good pain tolerance. I think that I am a little baby when it comes to pain, but then I actually do things that put me in pain, like I get deep tissue massages, and they're like, okay, let me know if this hurts, let me know if you need more or less, or like let me know what your pain tolerance is, and then they'll be going, I'll be like, you can go harder, you can go harder, you could to, and like I don't get like bruised or anything, just like I don't know, it's always, I think I'm more afraid of the idea of being in pain than I am actually dealing with being in pain. Because then when I'm actually in pain, I'm usually dealing with it fine. So yeah, I think it's more of like a psychological thing. Also, hi Emily! Hi, welcome! I hope you're doing good. I hope you are having a great day. And I appreciate you. If you're hearing this right now, how is your horse? No, Jams, every time you come in here, you're like, oh, crimes? Every time. I feel like every time I see you slam in the door, you slam the door, you hear the crimes, you're summoned. Slamming the door, walking in, crime time. That's what you sound like. Little criminal crimer, I swear to goodness gravy. No! Put that away! Be gay, do crime. Valid. Be gay and do crime, but also, please, do not use me as your fallback guy when you commit crimes, because you guys love to do that. You need some money for a new car? Oh my god. It's so stressful. My car is really old. So I'm like starting to look at all the stuff about like buying a car. I bought my car in 2017, and it's already so that's already 8 years since I've had it. And it is like early 2000s car, and it still runs. It still has really low mileage on it, which is pretty cool. But it is older. It's a little beat up. And cars are so expensive now. Like even used cars. Like I think I bought my car for like 6-7K back when I got it. And now it's like the same model of car, like comparatively, is like double that, if not more. That's crazy. Renault 4 E-Tech. I'm so sorry if we start talking specifics on cars. I'm not going to be able to keep up with the conversation. All I know is that mine is a Subaru. That's it. That's all I know. It's a Subaru. I am intentionally saying it wrong. I'm gonna need to start thinking about, like, cosplays I want to make here soon. Again. New stuff. I am trying to plan, like, for the holiday season what I want to be doing as a streamer. I'm not gonna lie, it's been kind of weird this year, like, trying to figure out stuff that I want to do. Because things are weird and awful right now when it comes to exposures and the algorithms right now and everything. I know you guys love hearing me talk about it. But it's really difficult to, like, motivate myself to put anything out. So it really does mean a lot when, like, people come here from, like, the Clock app or find, like leaving comments on my stuff, just being like, hey, I see what you're doing and I like it. Because right now it's very isolating and weird, and it seems like it's going across the board. Like some of my friends who have like 200,000 followers and stuff on their different sites, I'm looking at like their viewership, like what they're getting on their views, and their numbers are almost the same as mine right now, and that's a little scary. It's a little scary. I think everything is just getting over flooded with like ads, and just like, you know, people are using all the AI generators to make just like AI slop that they're just like flooding the algorithms with. So yeah, I don't, it's like, I like making my little cosplays, and I like wearing them, and I have fun. The federal crime you're the proudest to ever have committed is using the name or likeness of a national park mascot, Woodsy the Owl, for profit. You've made a total of 25 cents off of that one. Oh, they're gonna come get you. You've admitted to a crime now. They're gonna get you. They're on the way. I'm trying to think what crimes I commit. I'm sure most of us are unintentionally committing tax fraud at this point. I don't think anyone is intentionally committing tax fraud. I mean, there are a lot of people that are intentionally committing tax fraud. Oh, it's your first EV? That should be fun. Also, hi JMM, welcome. Welcome to today. Hope you guys are doing okay. If not, hope it does get better. Man. With daylight savings time, it's made going to the gym even more of a challenge. It's like now when we go to the gym, it's already starting to get dark. As we go after, on the days that I don't stream, we go after Clyde gets home from work. So it's like already the sun's starting to set. And it is just, it's so much more difficult because like my gym has like these big old windows. So there's like a lot of natural light that comes into the building when it's daytime. And that's really nice, but oh boy, when it's dark, it feels so much drearier, and gloomy. I always have to remember that I am somebody who has a vitamin D deficiency. Haha, make the jokes about that. But I've got a vitamin D deficiency, so I have to remember to like actively take time to like go outside and be a person in the sun. So when the weather starts to get cooler and the daytime gets shorter, I definitely does stuff to like my mental, and I gotta get like, I always do the thing where I get like the lizard heat lamps, the vitamin D lamps, and I change out my lights. I change out my lights with those for the winter. Especially like at my desk, since I'm at my desk a lot. So I need to do that. I gotta get my lizard bulbs. Clyde's vitamin D supplement is not enough. Surprisingly, I am so vitamin D deficient that I do need extra. Cower Mortals for Cringe Man arrives on a title of cringe and $125,000 in credit card debt to the French mafia. How did you do that? How did you do that? Can you cover it for me, please? Bro, if I had $125,000, my life would be so different. Like, if I had that. It's like, like the meme with Timmy Turner's dad pointing at the pedestal and being like, and here's where my trophy would go. If I had one. Yeah. Here's what my life would be like if I had $125,000. I was gonna say, I don't know if the mafia takes credit. I'm assuming you're taking like credit card debt I'm literally trying to think how that would be possible to do. I'm sure there's a way you could. They probably prefer. I was gonna say, yeah, it'd be probably like crypto debt opposed to like credit card debt. As Amex and what's the other one? Visa there. They'll Eiffel Tower you? Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. By the way, I'm gonna do my little promo thing. Hi. Guys, guys, and ghouls, if you are new to the stream, you like me, you like what you see, and you want more of me, give me a follow here. Go check out my other socials. I am Ghosty Goo on most things. Instagram is questionable right now. I'm still salty. I'm still salty. I'm sorry. I'm still salty. But I'm Ghosty Goo on most things. And yeah. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yes, I'm ghosty on all the things except the things that I'm not. I'm still ghosty on most things. Like, usually it's like ghosty and then like something else if I can't have my usual username. Because I am, as they say, unoriginal. And I like what I like. How'd my Halloween party go? It was so much fun. We had so much fun. I was talking about it earlier. It was a very small venue, so there was a lot of people and it was jam-packed. But it was very cute. They did a really good job. I became obsessed with this. There was a makeup artist who was doing like face painting stuff, and she was dressed as like a biblical angel and had like eyes all over her face and stuff, and they were like painted on, and I was enthralled. I was enthralled by this human being and her eyes all over her face and body. So I really want to try to paint like eyes on myself sometime soon, like trying to get like this really realistic eyes, because they were crazy how good they looked. You know, super cool. Super cool. Oh, bones. My bones, they crunching. They do be crunching and munching. I think we're gonna go ahead and transition into, what is the word I'm looking for? I think we're gonna go ahead and transition to some game playing now, because my brain hurt. Just borrow some eyes for realism? That sounds like a crime. Alright, so I'm gonna do the poll one more time. Okay, new poll. Alright. Poll created. Done. I'm gonna check some stuff over. Oh, thank you so much for the 500 likies over on the Clock app. Thank you so much for liking the stream. If you're seeing this right now, I really appreciate it. Why are we unstable? Average stream bitrate is too high. My bitrate is too high for the live, it says. I have too much quality, too much bitrate. I really need to like try to do some of the troubleshooting stuff on the quality of my streams, because I feel like there is something I'm missing. Because I will go and look at other people's streams and their streams will look like exactly like their playback. You know someone that has an ice that doesn't work. You have to. I know, it's like, it says average stream bitrate is too high. What is this? What is this little encoder thing? Live, no delay. It says it's stable. Live, no delay. Bitrate at about 8,000. Configuration check. Audio and video configuration issues detected. Address the following to optimize your stream's viewing experience. The average bitrate of the stream is too high. This could cause buffering for low bandwidth viewers. Source can also be removed if the bitrate is too high. Okay. Mocha. I was under the impression that it was better to have. OBS is probably a liar. Yeah, OBS is probably just lying to me. It's telling me lies. Hello. Hello, Cards of Flying. How we doing today? How we doing? By the way, we are going to be doing some of the other site lives. You know the ones I'm talking about. We are going to be doing some of those this week. I believe we're going to be doing Thursday and Saturday. Thursday will be a solo day. And Saturday will be a not solo day. That's it. That's all we're mentioning on that for the moment. I'll talk about it in the Discord. By the way, do not panic, people in the Discord. I am going to be updating my Discord and my rules because as the community has been kind of growing, I've been noticing some stuff that's not in my rules that are things that I just want to like update. Nobody is in trouble if you've broken the new rules that I'm going to be adding. I'm not going to go back and like, I'm not going to like preemptively punish you or anything. That's silly. But I am going to be updating the rules here soon. Specifically just like one, I got to be honest, I don't like AI art. I don't like AI. I don't like the generative AI stuff, so I would appreciate it not being in my server. And if going forward, if it is posted, it will be removed. I do. And then, what was the other big one? I'm gonna start being a little more of a, for lack of a better word, I'm gonna be a little more of a hard ass when stuff is not posted in the correct channel of the server. And ask that it be posted in the correct channels. Just because we've been, like, there's been a lot of, like some mix-up stuff with where stuff goes. And I'm gonna start making, like, I'm gonna make a mix channel, so if you don't know where to post something, it can go in the mix channel. Did I ever try out the game that I sent you? I am so sorry. A lot of people link me, Are you talking about Balatro or a different one? Because I know you sent me Balatro, and I have played Balatro. I do freaking love Balatro. So funny enough, I actually play Balatro on my phone way more than I play it on my PC now. It's kind of my like travel airport game when I'm traveling around, or if I'm having to like wait for a long period of time. But yes, I am taking a stance. And just point blank, I don't like it. I don't like it, and I would not like to see it in my server. So going forward, I'm gonna ask that people don't do that. Oh, I remember the other one. Self promo. Please don't self promo. In like it. I do encourage people to post their art and their cosplays and stuff. And if somebody else in the server is like, hey, that's cool, do you take commissions? You're totally welcome to be like, yeah, I do commissions, feel free to DM me. But I've been having some issues with people coming in and just like constantly posting like their ad promo for their art instead of just like sharing their art or whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a little tacky to go into somebody else's like community server and do that. Some servers and some creators do have an area of their server that you can self-promo. So I know that's not like a rule across the board for people. I personally find it a little weird when people who have not like really built any rapport with me or collaborated with me in any way or like interacted with my work come in to the stream and just start spamming their self promo. I think it does look tacky, so I'm just gonna put a hard and fast rule asking that we don't do that. But you are more than welcome to continue to share your art and your cosplays and the stuff that you're making and working on, because I do love to see it. That is not self-promo. Just asking people to DM you for like commissions and stuff. That's where I ask people unsolicited asking of that. That's where I would like it if people didn't. Hi Ivy, hi. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I'm drinking a little Coca-Cola. Look at how small this little Coca-Cola can looks. It makes my baby hands look huge. I'm pulling an ADHD classic move of I've got one beverage that's caffeine. I guess there are both beverages that are caffeine, but this one is like my little fun drink, my little fun fizzy spice drink, and then my coffee is my like wake up juice. You panic at the disco. Don't bear that. It's to find a professional with it and help you work through the feelings. It's important to recognize that sometimes we all need to work on problems. I needed to hire mechanics to fix my transmission because that's beyond my ability sometimes. I need to go to the professionals to help you fix something. That is good. Yes. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with needing help or therapy or reaching out to people who have more expertise in something that is not your strong suit. It's okay to not be able to do everything. Right now, how things are and everything is like super stressful and overwhelming, like, you know, we're not going to be able to do everything, and that's why it's important to have a community or be able to outreach to people who are able to do the things that we can't, you know. Not everyone can do all the 19 million things that are required to be a person, and that is so valid. You're so valid for that. Did I ever beat the game with the lighthouse and the boats? I did. We actually finished it, not last stream, but the stream before that. We finished it last Thursday. If you are wanting to see the playthrough of it, they are archived over on my Red video platform, and I will be cutting actual like playthroughs from the lives going on the Red channel. I won't lie, it will probably they are a little long. Like each video itself wound up being like almost 3 hours, so it'll be a little bit for me to cut through them because I'm doing all my own editing, and I am the slowest editor I know. I'm an okay editor, but I'm the slowest editor I know when it comes to content. That's one of my failings. I get very perfectionist about it, and sometimes I just need to like, honestly, in the long term, I really just need to find an editor that I like and just fucking pay someone else to do it. But right now, I don't. And it's just me. So things take a while. You know some folks that are slower? We rarely have the luxury of being allowed one problem at a time, and it's fucking exhausting. But keep cracking away at what you can, when you can, and try to recognize when you make progress, and don't beat yourself up if it takes a while. It's not that you haven't made progress, it's that the progress can sometimes take time to show you as you apply the fixes and heal, okay? Yes. Absolute agree. Absolute agree. Progress is not linear. And, you know, unfortunately, that's the unfortunate thing of, like, especially dealing with, like, mental health and dealing with trauma. You will have those things come back. Like, you will do all the right things you're supposed to do. You'll work on the negative self-talk. You'll work on the things that you need, the goals, and doing the daily grind. And then you'll still have bad days. You'll still have flare-ups, and it will still feel like you're not doing anything, you're not making any progress, and what's the point of all the stuff that I'm doing when I'm still having these flare-ups? And that's normal. And that sucks. It sucks that it's normal, but it is normal. And, you know, you're not a failure just because one day was hard, or 1 week was hard, or even some months are hard. It's hard right now. It's hard right now for everybody, especially when you're dealing with those kind of things. You're valid, is what I'm saying. Menage a trauma. Menage a trauma. That's what it's called when you have like, when you have 3 different trauma responses firing in like all different directions, making you want to have like completely different responses to a in the moment situation. It's a menage a trauma. That would be a great name for a band. I agree. Off to bed, got an electrician coming in about 6 hours, need some sleep. Absolutely valid. Have good sleep. Good night. I hope you sleep well. And hopefully the stuff with the electrician goes well. Y'all think life is a joke? I mean, kind of. But it's not always like the haha funny kind. Sometimes life can be really funny. And honestly, it's really important with all the not funny joke that life is, that you also take the time to like be a little silly and find joy in your life. What's the point of living if you're always freaking miserable, you know? Like, it is so easy to be sad and upset and angry, and there's a lot of very good reasons to be. But also, life can be a little silly, and it should be a little silly. You should be having a little fun. You should be having a little fun being a person, right? A little joy. It is a good reason to be weird. Clyde and I were just talking about that earlier today, of like, when life gets really difficult for us, we start getting like very weird and silly. We get in like very slapstick routines. And I think that's good. I think that's healthy to do. Like being a little silly and not just like dreading waking up every day. Anybody good with instruments? You've got lyrics and vocals down pat, you just can't play for shit. I wish I could play better. I'm kind of the same. I have a friend who's a really good musician, who is in the process helping me with like my stuff. And I unfortunately am not the instrumentals human. Okay, what did our poll, oh, we're in an ad break. Okay. I think we're gonna go ahead and hold off for the ad break. I'm really annoyed that this isn't just working. Save. Make this templates any different. Session data. I just really want this freaking. I hope it's centered now. Okay, just gives you a resolution. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to donk with that later. Oh my gosh! The TT Live is at over 1,000 likies. Thank you so much! Thank you for the likies! I really appreciate it. Having fun in this economy? I don't know. I mean, in this economy, I feel like in this economy is when it's important to find like the joy and the small things that are what is the word I was looking for? Making life worthwhile? I feel like that's a good way to put it. Like it's tough. Like I said, it's tough. And you know, having fun doesn't just have to be going out and spending money, right? Like, it doesn't have to just be, I have fun by buying drinks at a bar. And it sucks because there's not a lot of good, like, third spaces to exist anymore that require you to not spend money. Because, like, yeah, going to bars is really expensive, and, clubs, and I'm trying to think of all the other spaces that, you know, you just go to exist to have fun. You know, me and my folks, we really like the Jackbox party games. We really like so we'll like usually instead of like going out, we'll like chip in on like some beverages, and like just hang out at somebody's house and play Jackbox. And it's nice. Your fun was staying in and buying content, and now that habit is way out of the budget. Yeah, that's out of a lot of people's budget right now, and trust me, as content creators, we are very aware of that. We're very aware of that. I think we're all living off a shoestring right now. And hopefully things will get better. I hope things will get better in our lifetime. I don't know exactly what things are going to look like before things get better. I'm not super fond of the idea of them getting worse, but I think they're going to have to. So I'm trying to prep for that. Yeah. Sorry, I'm spacing. I won't lie, I've been kind of going through a thing where I've been kind of thinking about whether or not I need to, like, quit content. I don't want to. It's not like a thing where I'm like, oh, I hate doing this. I love doing this, and I love being here, and I love getting to, like, you know, I've been doing this for several years now, but, it has been the most fulfilling, and I love having such a good community, and I love being here. But yeah, like, everyone is struggling right now, and I get that, and it's like, you know, I don't want to, like, e-beg to ask people to, like, take care of me when everyone else is suffering, but it's true. Like, everyone's having a hard time right now. I'm pretty, by the way. Oh my god, thank you, Cole. Appreciate it. You have like 1,000 and bills scheduled soon to pay. Yeah, oh my god, yeah, I get that. Every month, I'm really good with like my credit card debt. I don't even really know. I guess you would call it credit card debt, because basically instead of using my debit card for things, I will use my credit card for my just daily expenses, and then I pay off my cards at the end of the month so that I can see like how much I'm actually accumulating in my spending, and that helps with my budget. And I'm very good with not like overdoing my credit cards. Sometimes when I travel, I can be a little naughty with it. Oops. But I'm usually able to manage. But same where I've got like about close to that, and payments coming up here soon with my credit card. And you love the choker necklace? Oh, thank you. I love my little spikes. I love my spikes. I think they're so cute. They make me feel like me, even when I'm just being chill. That's smart to use a credit card. I do the same thing, because if you lose a debit card, you don't have the same protections or fraud. And that's my thing. Because not only is it like I'm able to, one, I get reward points for all my stuff, and like I pay it at the end of the month, so I'm not really accruing interest. But yeah, the protections that credit cards have compared to your debit cards, I never buy anything online anymore with a debit card. I always use a credit card, because the fraud protection is so much better. Aw, never change yourself. You're beautiful as is. Remember that. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. You're beautiful too. I hope you have a good day. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, it's a weird time. But we're gonna get through it. These rocky shores, these rocky waters. We're gonna build a little community. We're gonna hunker down, and we're gonna get through it. It's gonna be fine. You only bring out one during your debit card stays locked up. You only bring out one during Christmas because you can't buy gift cards with a credit card. That makes sense. That makes sense. I never really buy gift cards. I won't lie. I kind of just pull cash. As I'm kind of like, if I'm going to give somebody a gift card, I'm like, I might as well just give them the cash for it. It's kind of my thought. It's like, I get a lot of Hot Topic gift cards from like the family members who don't know me very well. They're like, yes, our alternative family member, we will get them a Hot Topic, which is cool, and I appreciate it. Like, it's a gift. It's very kind. It's very kind. But you know, I don't shop at Hot Topic very much. Most of my stuff does not, like, I will occasionally, like, once in a blue moon, like, my little Sally set, that came from Hot Topic, but I don't really shop at Hot Topic very much anymore. Should be Spencer's. God, I remember, it's been so long since I've been to a mall, but it's like, you go into Spencer's and they have, like, the back rack, and I remember being younger and being like, haha, they've got all the naughty stuff in the back, and now that I'm, like, I know things and I know better, and I'm like, oh man, all that stuff is junk. It's all novelty and super low quality and like junk, and like you might as well buy from actual like spice store. Bowl Victoria's Secret. Like, I don't really buy Victoria's Secret either. I don't really. God, where do I shop? I buy a lot of black milk. These pants. These are from like Markiplier's cloak collection. They're so cute. They're so cute. They're comfy. They're tie-dye. I actually got it from a blind box like forever ago. These are like some of my favorite pants. I'll buy from like some ravewear sites. But yeah, I mean, I don't really like. Oh, you like my sockies? Oh no, you're looking at my sockies. Oh no. Aren't they cute though? Are they cute? They're little. They glow in the dark too. They glow in the dark, and they have they're dinosaurs with pumpkin baskets. Speaking of, do you guys like dinosaurs? We're neurodivergent as fuck, right? We like dinosaurs. There has been some recent news in the paleontology community that's very exciting. Specifically, so there is a very famous fossil that exists of a Triceratops engaged in conflict with what was assumed to be a adolescent Tyrannosaurus Rex, right? We all know what a T-Rex is, right? There has been a debate for a couple of decades whether Tyrannosaurus Rex was the only Tyrannosaurus Tyrannosaur predator in the like region of the North America that it existed in at the time. Due to Tyrannosaurs throughout their life cycle, they are different types of predator roles depending on their age, their level of maturity. So when they're babies, they start out as like scavenger predators, and then when they're younger, when they're in their adolescence, they are ambush predators until they, evolve into their full Tyrannosaurus just coming straight at you. I don't know the terminology for a not ambush predator. Man, I won't lie. Thinking about dinosaurs has me wanting to play Ark again. I want to play Ark. Maybe I'll just be an Ark streamer. Maybe I'll just be an Ark streamer and specialize in Ark. Are they grippy? They're not grippy. These socks are not grippy. But that would be really funny. You're going to your first rave on the 15th and you don't know what to wear? Ooh, I don't know if it would ship in time. Freedom Ravewear has some really good men's stuff. And like just some like good like just gender ambiguous. So like they have like the hyper femme like rave gear, but then they've also got like a nice variety for different body types and like presentation depending on like what you're into. So Freedom Wear is good, not sponsored. Those are where my tech wear sweatpants that I wear a lot. That's where those came from. And I like their stuff. They're pretty good. You gotta go to bed, Cold. Well, good night. Good night, Cold. I hope you have a good eve. You would love them more if they were grippy. I wish you could buy, like, cutesy grippy socks. I'm sure they're out there. But again, like, grippy socks, we've had this conversation. You gotta earn them. And the hospitals don't have cute grippy socks. Where was I going? Oh, I was telling you about dinosaur things. Okay, so there has been a debate in the dinosaur paleontology community of whether there is just the Tyrannosaurus Rex or if there is something else that is called I believe it's a Nanotyrannus? So that's like a smaller, similar predator. The two camps have basically been that the Nanotyrannus does exist, or that the Nanotyrannus does not exist, and the things that are thought to be a Nanotyrannus are just adolescent Tyrannosaurus Rexes, right? Well, this fossil that is very, very famous, there was another fossil set that was discovered, and basically what happens with paleontology is stuff gets kind of stuck in research hell after its discovery for like a couple of years, where like museums and like scientific groups will fight over who gets to actually study the new discoveries. So things will get kind of like held up for a while. So they finally have had the opportunity to analyze these fossils, and they have found that the Nanotyrannus does exist, and the Nanotyrannus is actually what is in the fossil, this very famous fossil, fighting that it like died in conflict with this Triceratops. That is a Nanotyrannus, not a juvenile T-Rex, as was previously speculated. So they have not only confirmed that this dinosaur does exist, but one of the most famous extant examples that we have of this type of fossil is a Nanotyrannus. Like, which is it's just cool. It's just cool. Dinosaurs. Yeah, have you guys been seeing the Dino Mommy creator around at all? Speaking of dinosaurs, she's a spicy creator who has a PhD in paleontology, and that's like her whole brand. Is like she does spicy work, but also is a paleontologist and like talks about dinosaur facts. I think that's so freaking smart. I think that's so brilliant. You thought my sniper outfit was from Neolithic? I have actually not bought anything from Neolithic. I've seen Neolithic. I've seen their ads. I won't lie, their stuff is a little out of my price point at the moment. For like a single garment, it's a little expensive. But their stuff looks, I really like the like black on black like techwear stuff that they have. So I would eventually love to like try some out from there. But I haven't bought anything from Neolithic, so I cannot specifically vouch for them personally. I really like Black Milk. That's where I get a lot of my stuff. They do a lot of like nerdy costume collections. So most of my Pokemon dresses and stuff, that's where those come from. A lot of my ghost dresses that I wear also came from them. My tentacle stuff that I love to wear, those are all Black Milk, and I think they're great. Again, not sponsored. Those are places that I shop at if you're curious. Dinosaurs were closely related to chickens. Chickens make dino nuggies, and therefore we eat real dinos when we are having nuggies. There's a really good meme that I've seen that's like chicken nuggets and dinosaurs. That's like the fake self. The fake self mimics the real self. In that same vein of like chickens and dinosaurs. Chickens and specifically T-Rexes are very closely, not very closely, but they're like the closest living ancestor that we've been able to trace. It's the chicken. So the fake self mimics the real self. And I think it's really funny. You love the look of the Tron shirts. I agree. Yeah, they are just a little pricey. And I I am one where if I'm buying from like an independent artist, like that's something I do is I try to buy like independent artists for a lot of my like show pieces, a lot of my favorite pieces. But and I'll pay like quite a bit for a piece from like an independent artist, and I know I'll be waiting a while. But when it comes to something that's like a mass-produced, like made in China product, I'm not really impressed paying like out the ass. I guess, but like I've never understood the hype with designer brands. Like call me a hater. I am a hater at this. I've never understood the value of like buying what is in my opinion a very gaudy, very tacky patterned thing just because it's like an expensive luxury brand. Because a lot of those things, like I have some friends who like really like Chanel and Coach bags, and I touch them and it's like they feel like this like weird textured plastic, and like they feel gross. They feel gross. I would much rather like pay for something like nice, made in like a good leather, something long lasting, than like pay for something that slaps like a fancy label on it. It's like super expensive. And then like the whole like knockoff culture of that, of like buying like knockoffs of these things to try to trick people into thinking that you have more money than you do. It's like, it's literally just a wealth flex, right? Like, I don't know if there's anyone who actually is like, yeah, I look at Gucci and I'm like, yeah, that's cute, and I like that Gucci thing. I feel like it's mostly a just like, I'm throwing my wallet around. I don't know, tell me if I'm wrong. If you're somebody who like really likes those things, sorry. but yeah, I genuinely don't know anyone who's like, yeah, that's stylish, that's cute. It's just never what comes to my brain. It's always, that's actually something really funny when you're interacting with other creators at like events and stuff. It's like creators will typically wear a lot of their more designer, like their designer brands, their expensive things when they go to events to kind of like flex and show off to other creators. And I don't know, I definitely have a weird sense of fashion, so maybe I'm not the right person to be talking about this. I have a weird sense of fashion with my like, you know, big boots, and I'm chilling in sweatpants right now, but like my like little alt fashion. I feel like I get a lot more. I'm picking at my nail. Oh no, I picked at my nail. I started playing with my fingernails while I was chatting and I just peeled the paint off. No. The difference between new and old money, they don't throw it around like that. That is something like, don't get me wrong, I get irritated by wealth disparity, especially here in the US. And especially, you know, we were just talking about how the economy's going on, like the economy's bad and everyone's struggling right now. But old money tends to have so much better drip, in my opinion. Like the very classic, and even then, like sometimes, like I've definitely seen some like old money looks and I'm like, that's also a little corny. But like the type of like really nice suits I think are something that old money becomes old money by not being frivolous. I mean, also there's wealth hoarding. There's also wealth hoarding and cutting corners and your everything. But I guess you would maybe call that not being frivolous. Oh my gosh, thank you for the rose! Thank you for the rose. I really appreciate it. But yeah, it's always funny, because I know that Gucci is a brand. I won't lie. I do talk about liking, not wanting to wear designers. I will say there is one designer piece I've always wanted, which is specifically like the GG like Gucci belt, specifically the child's one, because I can wear the child's one, and the child's one is quite a bit cheaper, but I like that it has the GG like ghosty goo. That's it. That's the only reason I'm motivated about it. I don't it's cute. It's simple. I like not like the pattern one, but the one that's like just the plain black, and then it's got like the GG. Because it's like good game, or ghosty goo, and I like that. You can't hoard wealth if you're constantly spending. That's fair. That's true. I don't know, I feel like you also see a lot of those like old wealth people, and they have like tons of property and boats. I don't know. I don't know what rich people do. I'm clearly not rich. I am not in touch with the wealth. It's so funny because I don't know what to. I've gone on to like creator events, and I've gone to like the boat parties and stuff, and I don't know what to do with myself. It's like I don't know. I'm a little bit of a fish out of water in those kind of places. Because I feel like the people who do the best in the industry are the kind of people who can really like convince themselves like, yes, I deserve this wealth and I'm important and you should care about me. And when you meet those people like in real life, like they do kind of have that bit of a like a draw and a persona. They often will turn it off when they're not like in front of like new people. Like usually once people start like getting comfortable, they kind of start turning those personas off. But they definitely like ooze is not the correct word, but I'm gonna use it anyway. They ooze that sort of persona of like, I'm important, you should care about me. And then I'm over here like, I don't know, I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy on the internet. It'd be cool. It'd be cool if people, you know, were interested and cared about me. And you know, I have this little community of people that I do. Just, like, you know, thinking about, like, the people who have, like, hundreds, if not thousands of people who engage with, like, all their stuff. And that's crazy to me. That's crazy. Other than that, mainly black jeans or blue and graphic t-shirts. You are not a cow, you do not wish to be branded. Yeah, it's always frustrating when you like buy things and they've got like their little like logos like right in the middle. It's always annoying. You care? Aw, thank you. Thank you. I hate being like, man, it's hard feeling like I am very small. I'm very small as a creator. And that's okay. That's okay. Like hopefully, maybe, eventually, I'll grow again. I had that little bit, big surge last year, that unfortunately, unfortunately losing my Insta has, really, kind of, diminished all that, but, it's cool. Aw, I'm your favorite. Aw, you're my favorite. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Life is short and so am I. Whoa, short joke. You can't just make a short joke. Whoa. You're only ever in touch with yourself. Ha! That's funny. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like I would probably be a lot more successful in life if I didn't care so much. And that sucks. That's such a shitty thing to say, and I really hope that that's not true about the world. I feel like that is true about the world a little bit. That it's like the people who are really, really good at being important or public-facing are really good at just not caring about what people think and about other people. I'm not saying they don't care about anyone. That's not what I'm saying. Like, I don't think every big creator, like, I'm sure behind the scenes, huge big creators, politicians, whoever it is we're talking about, like, they have people that they love that they care about behind the scenes. I'm not saying, like, they're completely heartless, but oh boy. Oh my gosh, thank you for the heart. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Atlas. I'm adorable? Where can you get one like me? Oh, dude, I don't know, because I don't really go out to, like, bars. It's maybe the library or, like, a coffee shop at some point. But I also don't know how... That's something, like, I have some, like, lovely people who, like, on the fan sites will chat with me about, like, actually asking for dating advice, and that's really fun. But I don't know. Like, I'm polyamorous and I've been with, like, my partners for multiple years, and, like, I don't know how I did it. It was kind of accidents. Oh, thank you for thank you. Thank you for being supportive. Because I won't lie, I do this kind of streaming just because I like it. I like it and I like showing up. Like, my other streams and my other content is what really, you know, takes care of me. But I like being here. I like being here and I really appreciate feeling, what is the word I'm looking for? Feeling the connection and like the humanity with other people that I get with these lives. So I really do appreciate you showing up and being here. You're bi, but you haven't been with anyone in a while. So you're just on standby? I want to do a stream sometime. Like, I want to do a segment that's just like a tell me your like corniest jokes and like try to get me to laugh, and I'm gonna try not to laugh. I know I'm gonna break in like the first 10 minutes because you guys are like nonsense silly billies, and I love it. Oh man, if there was a Ghosty Goo plushie, that would be so funny. I need to start making my own merch. I'm really hoping that maybe, I'm trying to pinch my pennies, because I'm really hoping that I can either, like, I'm looking for like a used iPad so that I can start trying to do digital art so I can start making my own merch. So I think that would be fun. I also just miss drawing. Boyd, I just read your joke! Okay. Like I said, I have some top tier... Hold on, I misread it. Like I said, I have some top shelf humor, but I don't think Ghosty would be able to reach it. Stinky. Regular size iPad. Ideally, I would want to get like the 12-inch, the 12-inch one. I'm a little unsure of what I need, because I feel like if I got the smaller one, because I'm smaller and most of my sketchbooks have been like really tiny, I think I'd be fine drawing on the smaller one. But all of my friends who are digital artists that do use iPads to draw tell me that I should get the bigger one. And it's one of those things where I don't want to buy something that's like really expensive like that and be like, I wish I'd gotten the bigger one, you know what I mean? It's like, if I'm gonna buy something nice like that, I would rather like wait and like really try to get the thing that I'm looking for. A regular iPad in Ghosty's hands would look like a billboard. Listen, you can't just be evil like that. You can't just be evil like that. I don't know. I don't have a follow-up to that, but you can't. Stop. Coincidentally, you need it mentally. Get a little buzz. You go beyond and into infinity. About what? You're bi. You've had sex twice. Oh my god. It's so funny. Because I go back and forth between bi and pan on what I actually, I'm technically more so pan because gender is irrelevant to the attraction I have to a person. I can be attracted to men, women, non-binary folks, anybody, regardless of like what they got going on. But I also, in the same vein, I haven't dated a lot of women. Women. I've definitely collaborated with a lot of women. I definitely have experience with women, but I haven't like dated a lot of women. I'm not, what is the word? I'm not opposed. I get a little intimidated by women. Also, I won't lie. I think when I was younger, when I was like first coming out as bi and starting to like date, I did date a couple. There were two girls that I dated. And I wasn't quite ready for the stereotype of Like, I don't know if you guys know the stereotype, but there's a stereotype of women who love women when they date each other. Like, there's a term called, like, U-Haul lesbians, where they are, like, they speed run the relationship, basically. They're, like, ready to move in together, like, super early in the relationship. I really like slow development. I like slow and steady. And I am very willing to be committed, but I want to, like, really get into and, like, progress in a relationship at a slow pace. And I was not ready when I had a girlfriend with how, like, literally, like, the first month or two, she's talking about us getting married. And also, we were like fucking 14, 15 years old at the time, and it's like, whoa, hey, wait. And that's not to say that all girls are like that. I'm not saying that all girls, or all women who date women are like that. It is a stereotype that I did experience, and I was not ready for it. Looks like all the cool stuff on the Ravewear site are sold out. No! Boo! That sucks. You like alternative girls rather than regular girls? I think I can relate. I definitely am alternative, so I thanks. But yeah, a lot of the girls I tend to gravitate towards are also alternative. I do find that we can be kind of exhausting. I love all my alternative friends. I feel like we can be a little exhausting. But also, I won't lie, also some of, like, my non-alternative friends can be a little I think just being a person and interacting with other people can be exhausting. I think maybe that's it. And again, a lot of my friends are also other creators, and I feel like when you are a creator who is involved with other creators, it is just rife for drama. And I feel like a lot of, again, like, not only do creators need to have a level of, like, ego, but we also need to have, like, a little bit of a, like, desire for drama. And I feel like sometimes that bleeds into our actual social lives, and we don't know how to act or communicate. That's no tea, no shade to anybody specific. It's just generally, we'll be talking in group chats, and I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy. Which, by the way, if you are somebody who doesn't know how to act right around your favorite creator, and you think that all the other creators that you interact with, that they're friends with, don't talk to each other, we do. That's not to say, like, we're gossip about everybody, but, you know, like, we will warn each other about, like, hey, this guy is probably one you should block. But again, you gotta be, like, really disrespectful and stuff. It's usually, like, the people who are, like, calling us, like, really mean names and stuff. It's not like petty drama kind of things. Most of the time. Can't say with other people's groups. I can't say. It is something we do, though. The rave has a Matrix Blade theme. Ooh, so this might be an incentive to finish a sewing project to start in 2019. Ooh, fun! Oh god, I love any sort of, like, cyberware themes. I've been needing to play Cyberpunk 76. My friend just finally started picking it up, and I've been watching them play. And oh my god, it looks so good. It looks so good. I need to play it. I don't talk to some of the people that you have? Uh-oh. That you know of. That you know of! Wink. No, it's honestly weird, both the lack of disconnect and the level of, like, everyone's up in your business constantly. I think that's just generally in life, though, especially, like, with the advent of social media. Like, everyone's up in each other's business, but has no idea what's going on in, like, the actual behind the scenes of anyone else. We became very entitled to each other's time without really, respecting the nuances of being a human. Oh, that's too high. Oh no, that's too high. Oh goodness, I need to go down here. That's too much now. Hold on. We're Goldilocks in this. Okay, that's just right. That's just right. There we go. All right. I just gotta sit up. I think we're gonna play some game. What's 58? Okay, yeah. Got about an hour. We got about an hour for some video games. So we're gonna go ahead and do the app. Bloop. Yeah. I don't know if I want to start another long game or if I want to find. I think I want to find some like short games. Usually around November, I'll do like a nostalgia November game. But I don't really know if I'm gonna do that this year. I haven't. Let me look at what the poll from a while ago said. Poll, manage poll, view results. Solo Faz. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, alright, Solo Faz. You picked it. I will honor it. Give me just a sec to fire it up. Ah. Darn. Not darn. I get very scared playing this game by myself. But you guys like that. You guys like that. You like watching me suffer, so it's fine. You like watching me squirm? That's weird. That's weird. How dare you? Okay. Oh, this. Alright. Gaming. Game cap. To Fiaz. Game audio to Faz. Okay, we can see me? We can see me. Alright. Phasmophobia. Alright. Wazumba. I gotta turn my music off. Hold on. I just can't play this game with music on because I'm constantly listening for audio stuff. Alright, single player. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna play with it on random. Guys, I will probably die a lot, just FYI. Alright. That's fine. It's fun. Alright. Okay, we need... How many of these do we have? Let me see how many I've already bought. Okay, there it is. There's the number. Right. Buy a couple of those. Buy one more of these. Buy some sanity meds. We're gonna bring like one of everything. Yeah, okay, I think. Why do I have 7 thermometers? Oh boy! Oh boy, okay, alright. Equipment manager. Alright, so we're gonna bring... Oh, I can only bring 2 crucifixes, okay. Let's bring some incense, parabolic microphone, some salt, sound recorder, bring a tripod, all the sanity meds, photo camera, we need an igniter, and some candles. They're oral thermometers? No, they're environmental thermometers, you pervert! You pervert? Pave? Pervert. Ah! My headphones came off. Only 3 crosses, why not 2? Exactly. I think it will only let you bring 2. Which is kind of garbage. Also, their Halloween event's over. Oh no. What is this skull one? Ooh, what's that? What's that icon? Alright. So we're gonna do an easy one first, just so that I can get myself warmed up, and then we'll start doing it on random, just to be fun. So I think we're just gonna do Tanglewood. Start. Very basic map. Let's go. Let's go! Alright. What's our objectives? Capture a video of the ghost. Detect a ghost presence with the motion sensor. Capture a photo of any successful reading on an EMF reader. Okay. We're gonna try to do the objectives, but honestly, just like figuring out the ghost is probably gonna be the first priority. Alright, so I always like to bring a thermometer first. I didn't bring a flashlight. Okay. Why is it so dark in the van right now? Arrgh. Hold on. Options. Video. I'm not going to turn my brightness up too much, but I'm going to turn it up just a little bit, just because with the lights I think it's harder to see. Right there feels pretty good. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's easier. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, we're doing it. Solo Phazon. Oh, I do need to, hold on, I do need to change the, to Phasmophobia. Done. I'm also kind of like zoinking myself doing that, because the timer for when the hunts start does start as soon as I believe it's when you unlock the front door, so I guess we were fine. Alright. Thermometer. Okay, tempe's going up. Alright. Oh, I heard some noises. Okay. Nope. Alright. Light switch. Not switch. Okay. Thermometer's just going up right now. Just checking all the rooms. Oop. Ooh. Is that dipping? No. Alright. Oh. Let's turn the light off. I don't think I've ever actually seen a ghost in this closet here, so that would be very surprising. Okay. Ooh, there's a little... No. No. Okay. Alright. It'd be really cool if it wasn't in the scary basement. But it could be in the scary basement. Alright. Oh? Oh? It's raining out there. Oh, baby, it's raining. Oh, boy. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay, garage. No. Haha, ghost joke. Ghost joke spotted. That's a good ghost joke. Alright. Hello, Mox. Welcome to the stream. We're playing solo Phasmophobia right now. Okay, is it in here? God, I think it is gonna be in the scary basement. Oh no. Alright, where's the light switch? Stop making noises. Oh, the rocking chairs are rocking. Oh, that's not my favorite. There it is. It's doing stuff. Oh my god. Where is the light switch? Light switch, please. Alright, this looks like it's gonna be our spot. So we're just gonna put the book down. Oh yeah, we got some breath here. Alright, we're gonna throw that down. We're gonna start getting some more equipment. There's a light switch. Okay, cool. Alright, that's great. That's great. That's cool. Ghost room found. Last place I looked. It's my favorite. Sandy's still at 90. That's pretty good. Let's grab a cross. Let's go set up a video camera. Power Christ compels you. Actually, gonna be naughty. I'm gonna do something weird. I'm gonna do something weird. Alright. Gonna crack our glow stick here. Gonna go down in the ghost room. Everything's gonna go great. Nothing's gonna hurt us. Nothing's gonna hurt us. Nothing's gonna touch us with its little touchy hands. Everything is fine. And nothing in the book. Can I put... Where can I put this? Okay. Try to put it like... Here. That looks like it's gonna... That looks like it's not in the right spot. F. Okay, usually I like to point it at a door, but... Alright. Usually they like to touch stuff like light switches. So. Okay. Alright, I turned the power out. That's cool! That's cool! Alright, out of the house for a second. That's sick. That's fine. Cameras. Video cameras, video 1. Night vision. What the fuck?! Did it immediately throw my camera? That's sus, Ghost. Rude. Alright. Grab this and grab the tripod. Grab the tripod. Grab the tripod. Alright. Man. No! I'm gonna throw the tripod. Okay. That's not gonna work. That's rude. It's very rude. Very rude of the ghost to do. Alright. What is this ghost? Mary Halstead. Responds to everyone. I don't know if we're gonna capture video of the ghost, guys. I'm gonna be so real with you. I don't want to do that. I don't know who will. Okay, we gotta turn the power on. I didn't check my sanity either. Power isn't here. Moo. Sad moo. Okay, EMF. EMF. MF. MF. Ghost writing. What's the thermometer at? Oh, that's negative temps. That's 2 pieces of evidence? Okay, so that's 2 pieces of evidence. So we're gonna run out. We're gonna run out and look at the cameras and adjust our journal. Figure it out from there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, not going bad so far. But am I insane in the membrane? My sanity is still at 94, guys. I am not insane in the membrane. My sanity It's okay. It's okay. We're fine. Oh boy. Alright. Evidence. Alright, we got evidence. We had ghost writing, and we had freezing temperatures. So we got a demon, a revenant, a shade, and a moroi. A morai? I think somebody help me with pronunciation of that one. Alright. So we either need... Okay, so demon, revenant, shade, or moroi. Morai. Okay, demon. That's ultraviolet. Morai. That's spirit box. Shade. It's EMF level 5. Or... There's a revenant. Where's the revenant? Revenant. Gorbs. Okay, so let's look at the camera and see if we see orbs. So that unfortunately means that putting our dots projector down did not mean anything. Okay. Okay, we're looking. Usually you can see orbs pretty quickly if they're there. So, we're gonna tentatively assume that. Why does it get so dark in the van, guys? Why? I just adjusted my settings. Why is it so dark? Okay, looking at the camera. Okay, so we need UV. We need spirit box. I do need flashlight. How's my sanity? It's still good. Still good. I'm gonna guess that it's not a demon, because usually demons, I think, drain your sanity a lot faster. So... I think since a demon is UV, I don't think we're going to bring the UV. I think we're going to bring the EMF, because I think we're looking at something that's either Morai or the... Hold on, let me look. Let me look. It's either Morai Spirit Box or... Not the orbs. It would be then shade. EMF level 5. Okay. I don't know. I think we might have brought the EMF reader down already. So I don't see it up here. I'm usually good about if I don't leave something, I throw it up there. So I think it's... Since we've already got that, we're gonna go ahead and bring a crucifix down. Alright, we're gonna hope the EMF reader is there. I hate doing the spirit box by myself. Oh, it's so scary. But okay, we're here. We're here. We're queer and there's nothing to fear. Let's go. The power of Christ compels you. Power of Christ! Okay. EMF scans. I'm looking for a ghost. Oh. Ah! Unkind. Well, okay. Thanks. So for folks who don't know, so the crosses, they explode when the ghost tries to hunt. And specifically when the ghost, like, it's a very small radius that the cross is effective in. So basically that is going to be the spawn site of the ghost right there. And had I not done that, it would have gobbled our buns. So that's cool. That's cool and fun. So we're gonna bring another one of those down. I wish I would have just thrown the spirit box down. But I didn't think about it because I was scared. Where's our sanity? It's still good. It's still good, but I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and take some sanity stuff. Just because I am scared. And it will make me feel better. Drugs make me feel better. Anyway. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna guess. So when that happened, I'm gonna tentatively guess that it's the one that's gonna be Spirit Box. Which I believe is... It's the Moroi. Okay, so I'm gonna tentatively guess that it's that one. Because that's what I'm guessing. It could also still be a demon. Alright, there we go. Put that down there. Oh god, God. You gotta turn the lights off for this part, that's the worst. Hello? Are you there? What's your name? How did you die? Are you my friend? Do you like eggs? Do you like eggs? Are you an egg boy? Do you like egg? Where are you from? Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see! Ha 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 ha. I like you. I like you as more than a friend, Ghost. What do you think of that? Alright. He heard a couple times, and we didn't get a response yet. So, we're gonna... They've been touching that rocking chair a lot, so I think we're gonna look with the UV around that rocking chair and see if we got anything. I want it to do something. Do something! No, okay. Alright. Alright, we got our glow stick. Got our glow stick. It could still be EMF 5, but since the cross was literally burning... What the fuck? It turned our power off. Oh. Well, thanks, I guess. Alright. Okay. This is easier to do when the lights are off, but fuck that, personally. I also don't know what its touch spots would be in this space. Alright. UV handprint! UV handprint spotted! UV handprint spotted! It's a demon! UV spotted! That's a diamond. That's a diamond. Alright. Oh, we could try to do our secondary objectives, but I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanna go out on a win right now, so I think we're just gonna try to do the identifying the ghost for the moment. Because we also don't have a motion sensor, which would be the easiest one to do. It'd be cool if the ghost wanted to, like, hang out. Take a little peeky peek, but since I'm solo, it's a little harder to capture any photo or reading on an EMF reader. Those ones are going to be a little tricky to do slow, so I think we're just going to go ahead and call it. It is a demon. Pack it up. I selected demon. Let's go! I should do the bonuses with, like, photos and stuff at least, though, in the next ones. Ping pong! Damon! Diamond! Discover the ghost type. Aw, yeah, baby. Aw, yeah, we got an achievement for that, too. Cool. Hey Colt. Welcome back. Alright. What's our loadout look like? Do we have to reload our loadout every time? Because that would suck. I think we do. Alright. Parabolic microphone. Bring salts. Sound recorder. Tripod. Incense. Do I have a motion sensor? Let's bring one of those. We're gonna buy more incense. They're cheap and they're effective for hunts. That's expensive. Motion sensor, photo cameras. Lots of sanity medication. Ghostwriting book, thermometer, video camera. What level am I at? I'm at 21. Okay. We're gonna get a couple new unlocks here soon. That's sick. Maybe we can do that tonight. That'd be cool. That'd be cool if we could get there. Alright. Alright, allies. Alright, we're gonna do the randomization. And this might go poorly, so if it does, oh boy. Let's go. Boop! Initializing. Did we get the biggest map in the game? Fuck! Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, we're gonna get the microphone. This thermometer. Oh boy. Cleans the area in the ghost using incense. Get the glows to blow out a firelight. Capture 3 unique photos with a photo camera. Okay. Alright. This is one of the biggest maps in the game. Ugh. It's at least nice, like something that's nice with the bigger maps is that it does mean when the haunts happen, if you're not anywhere near the ghost room, it's easier to survive. I don't fully know how the parabolic mic works, so bear with me while I figure it out. Okay. Let's get a general gauge of what our thermometer is sitting at. Warm up for a sec. This one's far less startling than the one with the Reddit stories. I do agree. Fears to Fathom, like, their jump scares are a lot more intense. Chapel? 20 degrees. Oh, we got the Ouija board in here. My son is moaning so sad. He's such a sad moo. So sad. He got barred from the room earlier because he was trying to get all up in my quesadillas. Oh, that's the bone, too. Okay. I think we might wind up not just using the parabolic microphone. Oh god, I gotta remember how to get out of the space. Just because we've got the 3 photos objective, and if we can do that, like there's already 2 unique photos in the space we found. So, release the kitty. Alright. Alright, you've redeemed for release the kitty. We will release the kitty. Do you mind releasing the kitty? My dear ally. Cosmo! There he is. You didn't see it, but he's just a little chirpy meow. Come here. Come here. There's Cosmo. Oh, he loves to like put his hand like inside my shirt every time I pick him up. He's a little pervert like that, I guess. Okay, we gotta let the thermometer warm up again.
I'm really hoping often with this map it winds up being like there's only a couple rooms it winds up being typically. We could cheat. We could cheat and use, because we've got sanity pills, so we could ask where it is. Let me take a picture of the bone in this first, and then we'll go do that. Cosmo! He's immediately trying to get into my quesadillas. I hope this is what you wanted. There's tail in my face. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Ah, he's stepping on me. Pick up the bone. Okay, bone picked up. Okay. Alright. Alright, alright. Where are you? Where are you? Goodbye. Oh no. Oh no, is it not hearing me? Where are you? Ah! Hold on. No, it's set to my mic. It's set to my mic. Where are you? Hello? 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 Fuck, that's gonna kill me. That's gonna kill me. Oh no. Because you're supposed to, like, you ask it a question, and then you have to tell it goodbye or else it triggers a hunt. But it's just not doing anything, so hopefully it's just broken and it's not gonna get me. Alright, we're just gonna leave that alone, I suppose. Oh man. That room's locked. Oh boy. Oh, allies. Are we outside? This is outside. That's a metronome. Interesting. What was that? Oh man. Hello? Anything? Oh my god, guys. I'm gonna die just trying to figure out where the ghost room is. Get Cosmo. Cosmo, honey. Honey, you're addicted. Okay. Washing rooms. No. Alright, I feel like we've gone too far now, so we're gonna go back and start looking at the other side a little bit more. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! We also have not been playing with the lights on. Oh, is the power out already? Oh, that's not cool. That's not cool. Holy cow! Oh, the door's shut? The door was locked? Did we already experience a haunt? My sanity seems fine. I do not want to figure out the downstairs level to get to the power. Ugh. Big courtyard. Okay, it's usually like... We found some remains. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Maybe we won't do the randomization next time, because it's just gonna put us in the biggest map of the game again, and then I'm gonna crash out. It'll make us do, like, the prison or something. Oh boy. Life is a prison when you think about it. Alright. Thermometer's warming up. Medical supply room. Ooh, lockers. We all know how I feel about lockers in the horror game. Ooh. Let me out. Let me out. Alright. Ooh. Rising. That's ticking. Oh, that's unsettling. Hush! Oh god, I've broken it. I've broken it and it's just doing it now. Ah! Not my favorite. Right, this room. We are seeing a little bit of a dip in the hall. I wonder if it's the hall. Let's test it. Let's test it again. Okay, so we go in here. There's another clock. Alright, the temperature clearly goes up. Clearly goes up. We tuck back into this room. And it's kind of staying neutral. It's usually really noticeable when there's a temperature dip. Okay. Okay. This room? If it's on the second floor, I will crash out. Oh, ooh, that's not looking too good. I'm gonna take a quick piss real quick while I'm here. Alright. Now that that's over with. Oh no, that's the downstairs. That's the downstairs. Hi, welcome. Also, I just realized it's... Yeah, my game's working on both. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. Okay, gamers. I would really like it to be on the upstairs floor. I would really like to not have to go into the downstairs. Oh? Temperature drop? Temperature drop. Is it in here? Be cool if we could see like some breath or something confirming it. It looks like this is a noticeable drop. Okay. Alright, we're gonna leave this in here. We're gonna assume it's here for the moment, and we're gonna go and grab some more stuff. I'm also gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna throw the photo camera in here on the chair too. So that way I can bring 2 items in. And then we have to run all the way back to the front again. And it's gonna be great. Can I play DGD on the... Is that like some sort of Easter egg that's gonna kill me? I feel like you're telling me an Easter egg that's gonna kill me. Hi Dexo! Hi welcome! Hi Dexo! Hi welcome! Alright. Cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. Alright, is it here? Alright, oh my god. At least I don't get like turned around on this map anymore. It's so easy to get lost. The moon haunts you. Alright. What's my sanity at? 87. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hopefully, if we found the ghost room, it's gonna be okay. Alright. I remind you, we have no evidence right now. Okay, we're gonna grab a video camera. And what's another... I always like to grab ghostwriting first, because I feel like when ghostwriting is a piece of evidence, by the time you get everything loaded into the space, you'll already have ghostwriting if it is ghostwriting. So I always think it's good to put in first. And it kind of rules other stuff out pretty quickly. Alright, so it was over this way. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Man, I really wish we had lights, but I don't want to go downstairs to find the... Hello? Find the generator. Why did it have to put me on the biggest map? I hate the randomizer. Ah! Why did I do this? Okay. It's like all at the end of the hall. Okay. Alright. Put it right here. Whoa. Alright, and I always like to put the book, like... This trick's real... What? Oh, that's the... Okay. What's the thermometer at? Still a noticeable dip, but not particularly. So this is good. Because if the ghost writes, we'll be able to see it. We'll be able to see it open with the book. Okay. We'll see it right in the book. Let me put it in front of it like that. I love to do that. Okay. Alright, away. Can you please recharge your stamina faster? The people in Phasmophobia really, I think, if there's anything that I could give the devs / the characters in this game a recommendation of, please work on your frickin' cardio, I swear, because walking at a moderately fast pace for like the length of a room and then losing all of your stamina, I think is a health problem that you need to work on. Especially if this is the job that you're gonna do. If this is the job you're gonna do with your life, I would maybe not do this if you had extreme asthma to this degree. I'm just saying. Okay. Right. Looking. Oh, baby, we looking. Oh, baby, we looking. We also could be completely wrong, and this could absolutely not be the ghost room. And that would be really sad. That would be really sad. I just, like, found the first room with a noticeable temperature dip, and I'm like, alright, we're picking this one. Alright, I'm not seeing any Gorbies. No Gorbies for the moment. Sandy's at 85. That's fine. I'm gonna take one of these. Because we're gonna be really safe this round, I've decided. We're in a very big area. Why does it keep getting darker? Why does the dark? Why does? Okay. Alright, back into it. They're not hiring high achievers in this company. It's like Lethal Company level of like, you are so expendable. You are expendable. Get googled on. Oh boy. By the way, am I still in the center of the frame? Have I shifted at all? I'm gonna like readjust my posture because I can feel myself leaning a little bit. But alright. Into the thick of it. Alright, we running. Oh, big stretch. Thank you, big stretch. Alright, here we go. Checking for UV on the surfaces of the stuff and things. I don't see anything. I'm really hoping this is the room. It's gonna be so embarrassing. We did see our breath, which is usually a good sign that we have the right room. Oh, is that written in? I don't think so. It's usually pretty obvious when it's ghostwriting. I think that's just the papers crumpled. Okay. I was hoping we would have something there. Okay. Oop. Put that at the door. The door. The lights do work. Oh, the power's back on. Oh yeah, baby. We're cooking with the gas now. Okay, light switch. Doors are usually a good place to check. We did get one on the table surface though earlier. Oh, see, now this room is at like 20. See, now it's at 20 and I'm worried that we have the wrong room. Oh, heckaroni and cheese. Heckaroni! Thank you so much for the kitty cat. Thank you so much for the kitty fallen. I really appreciate it. I don't want to be here. What is all that? Oh, it's the morgue. Is that gonna pop out and scare me? Oh. Oh, gross. Oh, they got a body down there. Alright, bye. Smell ya later. Alright, so I think that might not be our ghost room, and that really sucks. I also am not entirely sure how to get back upstairs. So, we might be lost. Oh, nope, I found it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, go back into our supposed ghost room, see if the temperature drops at all. Heck. Heck! Man. Now see, the temperature's just rising now. Oh boy. Okay, so this map is kind of huge. Okay, we're gonna do a lap with the parabolic microphone and see if we can start figuring out a location. We're gonna grab that thermometer again though, because that's like our my usual go-to indicator. So grab that. Okay. And we're gonna try to find the ghost room with the parabolic microphone, and if we can't, I think we're just gonna have to leave. Because I'm just one little guy, and this is becoming excessive. Ugh. 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 By the way, just to do a little promo, as we're hunting ghosts here, hi, I am your friendly neighborhood ghosty with the mosty. I'm a horror variety gamer, little nerd, and freak on the internet. If you like me, you like what you're seeing, to want more of me, make sure you're following me here, and that you go check out my other socials, especially my Discord server, to know when I'm going to be going live next, and all the cool stuff I got going on. And beyond that, we're still looking for a ghost. We're trying to figure it out. We're not having a lot of luck here. And that's the long and short. Okay. So I got the microphone. It's on. I believe this is an asylum. I don't entirely know what we're listening for with this device. I'm not very good with this one. Team! Alright, alright. Okay, I'm gonna check the thermometer on these, like, 2 close rooms again. Because sometimes I'll just get pranked because the ghost is literally right here. So we're gonna check really quick. See if we have any drops. Because if not, honestly, I think we're probably gonna have a better time if we just go to a different map. Yeah, no, that doesn't look promising either. Okay. Alright, team. I am what the kids call a failure on this one. So we're gonna go ahead and call it. We're gonna pick a random ghost. What random ghost should we pick? I'm over 9,000. Am I over 9,000? Wait, is that my... Hold on. We are over 9,000. Yay! Thank you so much for everyone for liking the live. Oh my god, you guys are great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Clock App. I really, really appreciate it. I'm sorry, it doesn't give me any notifications on my end that, like, we've hit certain goals with the follows. So I have to, like, periodically check it. So I don't notice when we hit those big milestones. Get it to over 20k! Yeah! Woo! 20k! If we get it to 40k, I'll make a Warhammer joke. Start talking in depth about... Okay, so it's often either a spirit or a shade. We're gonna guess that it's a shade. We have no evidence. We could not find the ghost room. I am a gooble. Honestly, I need to look up some of the, like, strategies. It was a spirit! If I didn't change it, it would have been fun! Fuck! It's okay. It's okay. We lived and we got $60, so, you know. I'm just a little gooble. Okay, alright. Alright, that's fine. Alright, okay. All my crucifixes. All my buddies like incense. Got a motion sensor. We're gonna bring a photo camera. Sanity medication. I'm gonna let you guys pick, though. Do you want to see a house map, or do we want to do the smaller campsite? I think either of those are fun. We'll do a house or we'll do a campsite. Okay, we bring some of everything. Do I have those? You say camp? I see one for camp. Do we have another one for camp? It's awfully dangerous to leave that many candles unattended. No, I agree. Casa? Okay, we got one for house. We've got one house, one camp. I see 2 for camp. We got 2 for camp. Do I hear 3 for camp? 3 for camp? 3 for camp? Going once? Going twice? Sold to the people who wanted to see the campsite. Let's go! Okay, I think Camp Woodwind is a small one, right? I hope. Okay. Yeah, that's a small one. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright. Didn't bring any headgear. Oh, we should bring a sound recorder. Sound recorder. And I'm gonna buy some sound monitors just in case that winds up being the objective. We'll try to do all the objectives on this one. Okay. Did I actually select it? No, I did not select it. I don't like that these are like... I wish you could buy things you need from the equipment manager. Like if I could just click on this and buy what I needed and not have to tab between the two, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm needing to try at some point the other like ghost hunting game like this, Demonology. I have not tried it yet. I gotta rope some of my friends into trying it out with me. Okay. Looks like this is gonna be a tough one. Okay. Have a member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt. Dang it. Capture a photo of the ghost. Get the ghost to blow at a firelight. Okay. Ghost responds to everyone. Alright. Everyone. All of the people we have on our team. You know, me, myself, and I. Good googly moogly. Okay. So we're actually... I'm gonna do the salting method first. I did grab a flashlight. Okay. Wata! Open it up. Alright. That's somebody's whole ass spine. That's somebody's whole ass back. Why can't I... Okay, is it F? Yeah, it's F. Okay. Oh, is it only 2 things for the salt? Oh my god. Alright, well that's, yeah, there's somebody running around with no backbone here. That's for sure. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Alright, okay, photo camera, go take a picture of that. Great googly moogly. Grab that. Wait, hold on. Is it just right here? Is it just right here in this, like, open area? Let's check what the inside of the tents look like. Yeah, I think we might just be looking right out here. That would be neat! Oh, baby, we dipping. Hello? Heard something crunch. Cool, okay. We're looking at about 15 degrees right now. Seems to be our average. We're just gonna poke our heads and everything. Ooh, scary bathroom. It's been a while since I've seen a shower ghost. Alright, it's a little colder in here, but not like a noticeable drop. Let's go check these other tents. Hello? $15. These little ones are usually never it. Cool. Ooh, baby, we looking. Ooh! It's a footprint. Alright. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to our handy dandy. Throw that. Found some remains. Oh, it didn't register that as anything. Darn it. So it probably means that there's not gonna be a UV footprint right there. We're gonna check anyway. It's a nice, easy one to get some evidence. Wait, is it just this hall right here? Oh. Seems like we're warming up in the actual tents. Okay, and then we come out. Are we looking at right here? We go in here. So that's a noticeable drop. That's a noticeable drop. Alright, I think we're... Oh, it turned on a burner plate. Can you turn that off? Can you stop that? Stop that. Knock that off. Okay, let's grab the book. Grab the book next. Okay, so it looks like it's just right in this like main area off to the side here. That's cool. How do I turn that off? Okay. Alright, let's just check real quick for prints and stuff. The prints are usually a little harder to see with the flashlight. What, not the flashlight, the flashlight on. But okay, that's it's healthily above 0 moment. So we're gonna go put some more salt down, get some EMF out. What's our sanity at? We're still in the 90. We're still in 90. We're good. Put a camera down. Flashlight. Where should we point this? Let's do why can I not put this down? F. Why is it not working? Heck you. You hold F and you hover to put object down. That's how that works. Ah! Oh my god, I'm gonna frickin' die. Oh my god. See, it works with the camera? Hello? Hello? What? Good enough. Yeah, screw you, ghost. You're here now as well. Hello! Hello! Welcome to both! Welcome, Fallen! Temp reading would be tough since it's outdoors. Agreed! Okay, so we're gonna look over... We're gonna look at our video cameras. Video 1. Night vision. I gotta wait for it to do stuff. Do stuff! Oh, I'm the worst with the cameras because I'm so impatient. And I'm like, I want stuff to happen now. Stop it. That's how it gets me. Okay, I'll put some there. Put some... there. Why not? Hit! Okay, it's right on the salt too, so when the ghost steps on the salt, we should see it. Right then in the middle there. That feels good. Put that there. I'll put the poke like. The sound effects of just picking stuff up keeps startling me, oh no. Wake up, glow stick. Oh, footprinted here. Footprint there. But nothing for the UV. I think we can rule out UV for the most part for the moment. Oh! Oh! Freezing temps? Oh, that's freezing temps. It was below freezing temps there. Hello? Pack it up, babe! Okay, we got freezing temps. Does that mean it's not over here, though? Is it gonna register over there? I think so. Okay, so we got first evidence piece. We got freezing temps. Alright, that's our first one. And I think we can rule out UV for the moment. So we're gonna tentatively... Wow, I hit every button except the one I needed there. Oh boy. We're gonna... Well, no, because it worked with all the other objects. It's just not working with the dots projector. I had to throw it. Okay, we're gonna cross out UV for the moment. Okay, video cameras 1. This one. Okay. Now, if a ghost comes through here, we're gonna see him. I do need to turn my flashlight off though. It's a little hard to read. F. Oh, I threw it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Just turn it off. Just turn it off! Turn it off! There we go. Okay. Alright, we're looking. Oh, baby, we looking. Baby, we looking. We looking at these two tents, both alike in dignity, which is not saying much. I feel like it's not at least Gorbs either. Do we need to check Spirit Box? We're gonna put down another cross. Alright. Okay, put that one there. We're gonna put this one in here. This is where it seems to be walking around at. Hello, ghost? Can you hear me? It crunched something. Where are you? Hello? Okay, we got Spirit Box. Okay. Alright. Alright, so with those two pieces of evidence, what do I'm not seeing Gorbs. I haven't checked the book for ghostwriting in a minute. And we need to check EMF. What's my sanity at? It's 78. We're gonna take some juice. Yeah, get juiced on. What do we need to do here? Get the ghost blow out a firelight. And what is the other one? Photo, firelight. Skip a ghost during a hunt. I don't think we're doing that one. We could try. We could try, but we need to find our evidence first. Oh boy. Whew. That was scary, guys. That was so scary. Okay, it's funny, I actually love Spirit Box, but I'm always freaked out when it talks back. It's like, I love yelling at the ghost. Oh, you spooning me, bro? You spooning? Okay, nothing on the ghost writing so far. Alright. I'm looking for a ghost. It's been walking around. The motion sensor up. Will that do much? I don't know, but got it. Okay. I hear it crunching. It's crunching again. Where are you? And I am so sorry. I'm gonna put the book... What? I'm gonna put the book in the middle of here. I don't think that placement is incorrect for the map area, but I don't quite know, and it's clearly walking around over here, so we're gonna just put the book in the middle of all that. Oh, it's touching. 2? Okay. Oh, it's right here right now. Gonna move the crossy cross then. Gonna check it for... I think we can very confidently rule out UV for the moment. I'll put it right here. Power of Christ compels you. That was UV2. Okay, it might be are dots. We haven't seen anything for it to not be dots. It does not, me playing solo does not make you get this game. It's scary. It's scary. Be nice to me. Alright. I wonder, it was triggering inside of the tent, but I think the temp dip was happening outside of the tent though, so I don't think it's in the tent. Let's grab the tripod. I can turn that off. What's our sanity at? 94. We're still okay. We're still okay. Hopefully. Unless the ghost decides to jump our balls, that would be embarrassing. In here? No? Out here? Where are you? Where are you, ghosty goo? Where are you? Okay. Put this on the table for now. Oh, shice. The tripod is so finicky. Hello? It's throwing stuff again. Okay. Alright. So we gotta do... Grab the camera. F. Put the camera right there. Why are you crunching? It'll let me place it on the floor, but not the table, guys. Did you see that? Oh, it just threw that book. It just freaking threw my book. Whoa. That's crazy. Wait, is that a manifestation shape I'm looking at? Wait, hold on. Am I literally looking at the evidence I need? Chat, am I seeing what I'm seeing? Am I seeing what I'm seeing with my eyeballs? It's definitely right there. I just don't know how to, like, get the dots projector aligned. Because for the dots projector to show up, it has to be, like, perfectly aligned so that it runs through the dots. And then we'll see a person-shaped thing. I mean, I won't lie. I think this game is actually pretty easy when it comes to, like, knowing the different rules. But, you know, I have been playing it since it came out, so I might just be biased. But it's essentially a thing of, like, it's 3 pieces of evidence. Each evidence is triggered by a different set of parameters. Light! Light, damn you, light! Alright, we're gonna put it here. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna just try to get this candle on. I'm not crazy, you hit F. Ah! F, ghost, in a minute. In a minute, bro. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. Oh, no, 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 no. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a haunt. It's not a haunt. It's not a haunt. It's not a haunt. It's just being scary. It's just being scary. We're good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, did that frighten me a little bit though. Probably would have been an opportunity to get a picture of him. But no. can't get the firelight to turn on. I've got a feeling it's gonna be EMF 5. I feel like EMF 5 is one of the more difficult ones that I get to trigger. If you hunt my ass right now, I'm gonna be so mad at you, Ghost. It'll let me do it on the fucking floor. Let me do it on the floor. Oh, you're so scary, Ghost. You're so freaking scary. Oh, God. Alright, alright. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. Alright. Fucking off now. Oh, Chad, that's so scary. Oh, that was a level 10 activity. Shit. 82. Get another juice going. I think we're gonna need to, like... I think we're gonna need to check our EMF one more time. Oh, but it's so scary. Alright, EMF. I'm looking. I'm a good ghost hunter. I'm doing my job. Okay, it hasn't booked. 3? 3. Okay. It's not EMF 5. Okay. Something... Oh. Did it start hunting right after I left? Dude, that's literally so rude. That's so rude. That's disrespectful. Let's see, was that a... No, I guess that wasn't a 10 spike. Okay, so... Alright. He's just grumpy. He's just grumpy that I'm talking to him, I guess. I feel like it's probably not dots. Okay. Okay, let's say it's probably not dots. Let's say it's probably not ghostwriting. The twins? That would mean it would need to be in a different spot. The twins will often interact with their environment at the same time. We've only seen one ghost area. It's gonna be something that I've crossed off. Well, the book has been there the whole time. Okay, let's say it's... Okay, dots doesn't matter. If it would be the mimic, we would see spirit orbs. So it's not ultraviolet. I feel like it's gotta be the twins then. There was some other spots that I was like, oh, maybe it's here. So it could be that there's a second spot. It also might be. Does ultraviolet matter? Ultraviolet does not matter. These. We know it's spirit box and freezing temps because I got those. We haven't. So it's either. No, none of these matter. Okay, so it is the twins. Alright, so it's the twins. Okay. I can't get the firelight to turn on for some reason. Or else we could do that objective. But the candle, because usually it's like you put the candle down and then you take the match and then you light the candle with the match. But the way you light the candle with the match is not working. It's the same thing that's going on with the dots projector. And I don't know if that's a me problem or the game problem. I don't know, but I will probably die if I try to do this. But I still have like 100% sanity right now, so I could do it. I could do it. Okay, so it was that or EMF, so... Pause. Journal. Oh, EMF 5 is the one we think that it is. That's what we think the evidence is. Alright, don't kill me. Don't kill me, ghost. Light, damn you! There we go. Spirit! Turn that off! I'll be back. I'll be back in a second. I'll be back. Okay. Team skip the ghost during hunt. Capture the foe of the ghost. Haha, no. I have a friend who's really good at getting the... Oh, did the light go up? Oh, we got it. We got it. Alright, that's one achievement. That's one. Okay, alright. Packing it up! Packing it up. We out of here. And it is a... The twins! Ghost. Ghosting. I do like this game. It's like a level of like deductive reasoning. Oh, okay. So there is one ghost type. So the mimic has 4 pieces of evidence that it can be to try to throw you off. So like a lot of people will put the cameras up first and then they see ghost orbs and they're like, okay, ghost orbs, so we can rule this out. But the ghost orbs, the mimic is the only ghost that will manifest ghost orbs, but it's not listed as a piece of evidence. So the mimic has its own 3 pieces of evidence, plus the one fake evidence that is ghost orbs. So when you see ghost orbs, you do still have to check and make sure that it is a mimic, but that's the only one. That's the only ghost. You just rule out that ghost, and then you're good. And then you can go about the rest of the testing. Okay, so... Do we have time for more? Or do we want to cut it? One more? Or cut it? Woohoo! Okay. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more round. We're gonna do small. We're gonna do small up. We're gonna do Willow since we haven't done Willow yet. I think that's a good choice. Yeah. And this will be our last round of the eve. We are 2 for 2 though on the actual ghosts that we found. And that wasn't like the big map that I gave up on. Sorry about that. Sorry. But that's cool. 2 for 2 on ghosts, and we haven't died yet. It's a pretty good run so far. Pretty good run. Haven't died yet. That's what we call Cash Money Bug. Alright. I didn't want to sell that. Alright. Bye. Sanity medication. Buy some sanity meds. I always have more money than I know what to do with. I'm sure, like, as I unlock the higher tier stuff, it gets more expensive. But I just haven't bothered yet. Okay. I want to say, I just want to give props to myself. This game is usually very scary for me, and I can't play it alone, so I'm kind of impressed that I've been able to get the ghost twice already. That feels pretty cool. That feels pretty cool for me, I won't lie. It says on my Discord, oh no, I'm not hopping on early. Daylight savings time is weird on Discord. So despite the fact that I'm in daylight savings time in my area, it does not adjust the times the same. So it's a weird glitch on Discord. We're gonna be on at the same time. Plus, for the people who like the spice stuff, we are gonna be doing spice streams on Thursday and Saturday this week. Thursday will be a solo again, so we'll do a sack stream where I come on Twitch. I come on the gaming and vibing, and then we'll do the other stream later. Darn it. Also, I'm gonna check, because people on the clock app,
Clock app is at 11k likies. That is so cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Clock app, for getting it to 11k likies. You all are great. And I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alright. Alrighty, buckos. Okay. Got one more. I think we got our equipment stuff. We're gonna bring a parabolic microphone just in case that's what the objective calls for. Bring some sound mics just in case. And yeah, I think we're good to go. Alright, Willow Street, start! Away! Okay. Keith Belfield. He is an everyone ghost. Capture 3 unique photos with the photo camera. Capture a photo of the ghost and get an average sanity below 25%. Yikes. That means my sanity has to be below 25%. And that's bad. That's bad. Okay. Grab our initial loadout, as is customary. Typically, I do thermometer, the book, and the flashlight first, and then I go and I figure out which room is the ghost room with the temperatures, and then I will go and bring the cameras and stuff in. We're gonna let our thermometer warm up a bit. Start running about the house. Garage. Okay. Alrighty. Laters. Have a good eve. Okay. Ooh. Bathroom ghost? No, it's never a bathroom ghost. It's never a freaking bathroom ghost as bad as I want it to be a bathroom ghost. Ooh. This room looks promising. Hello? Okay. Checking in here. Oh. No, the temps are going up there. Okay. Checking one more time in this room. Okay, this does have a promising dip. Oh, it might just be the hall. Wait. Does it go up when we're in here? Oh, it does go up when we're in here. Okay. So it might just be the hallway. Hallway ghost? Should check the basement. Just to make sure. Okay. Doot doot. Doot doot. Doot doot. Doot doot. Doot doot. I doot doot. Doot doot. Doot doot. Doot 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 doot. Hey folks, I think we found the room. Holy shit. Holy heckaroni. Alright, turn that light on. Fuck, I turned the power off. Okay. Yeah, that was not very cool. That was not very cool at all. Of the ghost. Glad we checked downstairs. Ah. Alright, let's go turn the power on. Let's turn the power back on. That was not very funky fresh at all. Not funky, not fresh, not fantastic. Okay, alright. Oh, the music box is here. Ooh, we could use that to get a photo of the ghost. Could use that to get a photo of the ghost. Okay, what's my sanity at now? Okay, 82. Yeah, that was disrespectful. That was very disrespectful of the ghost to do that to me. I'm just a little guy. I'm not trying to be like that. Just a little guy. Alright. Let's get some juice.
Let's get some juice real quick. But at least we know what the room is. We know what the room is now. Okay. Oh. Oh. Alright. Cool. Cool. Alright. So we're gonna go back into the house. Okay. We got severely jump scared. You're gonna power down for the night? Okay, boy. Good night. Hope you have a good eve. Gonna get our ghosts here. Where's the scary room? There's the scary room. Okay, nothing in the book yet. Stop hissing! It's a very active ghost. Very active. Turn that off. Gonna run out. And see if we can get some evidence from the truck real quick before we gotta do the in-house stuff. Doot 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 doot. Okay. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, video cameras. You on. Okay, night vision. Usually if there's a Gorby we can see it. Just gotta look at it for a little bit. Do 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 do. I'm feeling like it's probably a poltergeist with how much it's already being active and throwing stuff around. That's spirit box, ultraviolet, and ghost writing. So I'm gonna bring the spirit box. Just gonna check one more time. Alright. The sanity's fine. Alright, into the house. Okay. Alrighty. Turn that lamp on. Make me feel safer. Turn this hall light on. Alright. Gonna be real active. Gonna be a real active participant in what we got going on here. Okay, let's check UV. That's dots. That's dots. That's dots. That was dots. That's dots. 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 Confirmed dots. Confirmed dots sighting. Okay. It's touching a lot where that would be UV. Where are you? Are you here? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Where are you? What's your name? How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? Where are you? Where are you? Can you hear me? Ghost? We can still have the flashlight on. Give us a sign. How did you die? What is your name? What's your name, kid? Alright, okay. Check the temps. It's hissing! Alright. Oh, baby, it's hissing. It's hissing in my ears. And I don't like that at all. Okay. Alright, what did we have? We had clear dots. Excuse me. Which means it cannot be. What do we need for Oni? Disappears less often. Oni are very active while people are nearby. Okay, Deogen will move slow. So we saw dots. We're gonna see if we can get it to, because it was walking through a lot. It was really active. So I feel like it's probably gonna be an Oni. So we're gonna tentatively hover Oni. We're gonna look at our evidence for what we need for an Oni again. Freezing temps, EMF 5, and dots projector. Okay, so we're gonna grab our dots. We're gonna grab our EMF. Our sanity's draining really quick. Okay. Alright. We take our pills. I know we need to get our sanity to 25%, but we're gonna try to do that at the end because it's very scary to do that. Because basically just means we're gonna sit in the dark by the door and hope that when the ghost comes from the basement, we'll be able to get out. Is our light off? Gosh darn it. Let's go turn the power on. The ghost also did not hear us at all when we were doing the spirit box, so it could still potentially be spirit box. I have a feeling it's going to be freezing temps and EMF 5. Okay. In the ghost room. Ghosts. Ghost, ghost, ghost. In the ghost room. Can you ghost for me, please? Where are you? Can you hear me? Do you maybe like cheese? Ghost, ghost, ghost. Oh. EMF 3? Okay, so it's standing like right in this doorway. Writing! Okay. Can you hear me? Where are you? What's your name? Do you like eggs? Are you an egg boy? Do you like eggs? What's your name, kid? Alright, we gotta rework this because that was not evidence I was expecting us to get there. Okay. When the days go by, let the water hold me down into the blue again. After the money's gone, once in a lifetime, water flowing underground. Okay, so we got ghost writing. So it's either going to be a Deogen or a Thay. What does a Thay need? Gorbs, ghost writing, or dots? Upon entering the location, they will become active, defensive, and agile. Well, the ghost has been throwing this stuff around a lot. So that sounds like it could potentially be sometimes surrounded by an endless fog, Deogen. So it's either spirit box or Gorbs. Which means we might need to turn off the dots and reposition the camera if we're not seeing Gorbs already. Let's look at the camera again. You know, team? You know what? I think it did something my camera there. I don't know about you, but I think, I don't think that's supposed to be like that. Alright, let's bring a cross down. Do we have room for 2? Okay, it can't be UV, so we're gonna eat that. We're gonna just take 2 crosses down. Power Christ. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? I couldn't think of a next good line for the parody there. My bad. Alright. Alright. Okay. Oh god, the dots keep scaring me! It's like, it's obviously dots, we get it. What does it need? I don't remember what it needs. Shit. Oh, ghost orbs or spirit box. Alright, yeah. I love standing in the middle of the ghost room being like, I don't remember what I need, and I'm wasting time until it comes and gets me. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Uh-oh. That fire alarm's going off. Okay. Cord. Oh boy. Object thrown. Cool. It was object thrown. Cool. Okay, it was dotsing a lot. Object ghost orbs. Ghost orbs. It moved this. It moved this. It moved this. That is a ghost orb. That's a Thay. That's a Thay. Okay, we got the ghost. We got the ghost. I've still got plenty of sanity. Alright. It's throwing stuff. Capture. What else would be cool if we could find the bone, maybe? Might be in the other room in the basement, because we haven't checked there yet. But the music box is here. Alright, I'm scared. I'm scared now. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna click in. Alright, I'm here. Do something ghosty. Do something ghostiful. Ghost, ghost, ghost. Ghost it up. Ghost it up. Be a ghost. Woo. Ghost it up. Team F3. Ghost it up. Ghost, ghost, ghost. Do something cool. Get in my face again. I don't like this. Okay. Let's see if the bone is here. No. You throwing more stuff? Yeah, I'm not fond of that. Stop it! Okay, bone's not in here. Bone must be upstairs. I'm just like, if we could just find the bone. If the thing burst into flames again, I would cry. I would cry. Okay, if we can find the bone, that'll be a second photo. Might even be a third. So we might have gotten something downstairs. But I didn't see anything in the ghost room. There's typically I believe there is a bone on every map. I believe that is like just one of the base mechanics. So it's probably here. Yep, there it is. Get getting a lot of backs tonight. Baby got back. Ooh. Back collection. I'm the back taker. I take your back, and then I take you back to your back, and you back, baby, back, back, back. Woohoo. Woohoo. Okay. Go with video camera. Oh, it's Corbin. I think it also dots on the monitor right before I got here, and that's pretty evil. It's pretty evil of it. Oh, dots ghost. Yep. Okay. Cool. Move this and move this. We've seen ghost orbs. Oh, I didn't record it. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay, now it's getting the evidence on the camera. Okay. Alright. Ghost orbs. But we need to see dots. Oh! Dots, ghost! Ghost? Dots? Do we get it? Did we get that? Did we get it? Move this and move this. Go! Fuck! I'm recording. Show up again! Damn you! Man. We got 2 in a row that time. It's not gonna do it now, is it? It's gonna be a brat. It's gonna be a naughty ghost. Naughty ghost. Okay, if it's just... Can you just let it record for long periods of time? Like, I guess so. I guess so. We found some remains. Oh, crap. That's only 2 evidences. Come on. Come on, ghost. Do the thing. Do the thing again. Ma! Oh, fuck. We saw it. But if we get the evidence for it, we get bonus points. Oh, the bonus points. This is evil. I hate doing this part. I hate watching the camera. I like being the guy in the house. I don't like being the guy who stays in the van and just watches the camera. Okay. It looks like if I'm just looking at it, it'll stay on. Maybe. It's definitely a Gorby. Definitely got a Faye. Do we just call it? Do we just call it here? I'm kind of getting tired. No, but I want it! I'm a gremlin. Ah, ooh, bone ASMR. Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it. I got some other stuff I want to do tonight. Definitely a Thay. Let's go. Let's go. Away. Got Thay selected. Okay! Away! Away! Alright, and it is a Thay. Woohoo! 3 for 3 on Ghost tonight, though. That's pretty cool. That's pretty freaking cool, buckos. Oh, we're almost level 22. Ooh, neat. We're almost level 22. Alright. Blop, 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 blop. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna do this. Alrighty, guys, guys, and ghouls. That is gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And as always, if you like me and you like what you see and you want more of me, make sure to go check out my other socials. Follow me here, and I will see you next time over on Thursday. For now, I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time it is where you are. And as always, I've missed you already. I will see you next time. Bye! But we're gonna find some video raid